As you know, my name's Ian Fraser, and I'm really excited about 2011 and Scotch cricket. In this video, I'd like to speak about three things. Firstly, specialisation. Secondly, exposures. And thirdly, design. In specialisation, we've known throughout cricket history that throughout a boy's development, they'll get better at different things at different times. So to put them in a box at a certain point in their career, for example, you're just an opening batsman, you just bowl leg spin, you're just a wicket keeper, may not be the best thing for them. Keeping it open such as that they learn the different skills in the different positions and different roles within a game will give them the best opportunity of finding something or many things that they love. And the ultimate was the great cricketer Sir Garfield Sobers. Started as a left arm finger spinner, eventually became one of the greatest batsmen in the world who could not only bowl fast but could go over the wrist as well and field at leg slip like no other player's been able to do. So let's keep our minds open with our young cricketers and make sure they get exposure to many different aspects of the game and skills of the game. Exposures. To get good at cricket, we need to give the boys the maximum amount of exposures. And I say that today, the number of exposures the boys are getting is dropping off. And we at Scotch need to improve this area. For example, if a boy only gets 30 hits in a session, which I propose again is quite unusual, if we look at a whole season, it's probably around 480 hits he gets. You can say the same about catches, throws, bowls. Now 480 isn't a lot of hits. You're not going to become good with that. So our job as coaches is to think, how can we make sure that each boy gets the maximum number of exposures from each session to hitting, bowling, catching and throwing? Very important. Which leads on to design. And I've got just a number of tools here that we can utilise to design to make sure we maximise those exposures and give them the maximum array of different opportunities to experience the game of cricket. We've got a bat, cricket ball, tennis ball, incredible ball and a marker. So let's go to batting first. One of the critical things of batting is to utilise the front side of your body to pull the bat through into the approaching ball. And we shape each of our shots with our front shoulder. For example, if we want to hit through the offside, we turn our shoulder through our footwork to be able to hit through here. Through the onside, we utilise our shoulder. Cut shot, we turn our shoulder this way. So it makes logical sense that we should try and improve each of our players' ability to utilise this front side of their body. And a great exercise is just with the bat and get them to learn how to utilise the front shoulder and the front arm to be able to take the bat through the line of the ball. So set up a little drill where you say, okay boys, we're going through the offside, we're going through the onside, we're going off the back foot through the offside. Do this and all of a sudden you can quickly put in 20 or 30 exposures that they wouldn't have had. So that's a really good one. Another thing I'm seeing is a lot of boys holding it very low. And it shows me a lot of tension there. You can't bat well if you've got a lot of tension, because with tension you take out the wrists. You take out the critical part of being able to hit the ball fluently. So again, ask them to experience that drill with the top hand fairly high. So they learn the freedom of being able to hit the ball with efficiency. It's very important that we do that. Another one that's a goodie is that you might start with a tennis ball, you can work onto a cricket ball. But in pairs, just hitting catches back. Front foot, back foot, hitting catches. Have a little competition within the group. How many can you get without making a mistake in the hit or in the catch. All of a sudden your exposures go up enormously to the hits and to the catches. And it's not that easy, you have to watch the ball. And batting's obviously, it's critical to watch the ball.